Saki gets to 33. Here we go. Finally. Finally. It's like the only Pokemon we have that will evolve. Everything else is already fully evolved. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time since the last time, it is that time, right about that time, for your favorite Pokemon. Challenge in mind, my name is Sebastian Todd III. You may call me ST3, and this is the Pokemon SoulSilver gift only randomizer Nuzlocke episode 12. If you have enjoyed your time on the channel, if you have enjoyed your time in the series, hit the like button down below, hit subscribe, and ring the bell if you'd like to be notified when these episodes go up. They go up Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as we make our way to the Pokemon Center, we will do a team recap in there. Let me wish you a happy Monday. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. If you don't work weekends, and if you do work weekends, I hope the work was enjoyable and fulfilling. And speaking of enjoyable and fulfilling, let's take a look at the team. We have, that's such a weird segue into this. We have Brodicon, our level 33 for Alligator with the moves Surf, Ice Fang, Water Gun, and Crunch, the ability Mold Breaker. We have Denny P67, the Tyranitar at level 25, Quick Feet with Bite, Strength, Rock Slide, and Screech. We have Danders, aka the Chat Tot, aka the reason there is a Chat Tot fan club, which you should be part of if you've watched the series so far. White Smoke with Fly, Growl, Chatter, Sing. We have Tallulah, the level 23 Giraffe Rig with Unaware, Thunderstruck, Stomp, Psybeam, and Nectar Sensory. We have Taz, White Smoke on the level 23 Jinx. Chat also had it. Confusion, Ice Punch, Lovely Kiss, and Giga Drain. And we have Shucky, the level 31 Swinub, with Rockhead, Ice Shard, Icy Wind, Endure, and Mud Bomb. We're hopeful to get Shucky up to a Piloswine today. I'm thinking it's level 32. I was hopeful it was level 30, but haven't looked anything up. Haven't trained, haven't done anything since we recorded Friday's episode, which I think was last Wednesday. And it's day of. We are recording today's episode this morning. I guess it's not even morning anymore. It's 12:11. So yeah, we're doing it. 3-day weekend for me. I mentioned it before. I had I work at a college. We had commencement. Work at a university. Sorry, we had commencement on a Saturday. Worked, volunteered, helped out, and as such, got a kind of like comp day, so to speak. And that day was today, so I get the 3-day weekend for that. I get the 3-day weekend for the holiday next weekend. So back-to-back 3-day weekends are very nice, and I don't know where I'm going. I think where I need to be going is back here. I was debating whether we do this or not. As I mentioned in the last episode on Friday, typically really excited to go back here and get all of the encounters. It's usually a good, nice encounter-heavy part of the series, but obviously none of the encounters matter here. I don't have Rock Smash right at the moment. I could pull out Alaska, our starter. Just because there's a hidden item over there. Might be worth grabbing, I don't know. I think we are going to do this mostly for the experience. Go battle a handful of trainers, get the experience, fly back. Nothing wrong with that. We should be high enough level that everything is easily manageable. Yeah, it is day of. We were trying to get this done here this afternoon, get the week's episodes recorded, and at least added tonight's, if not all 3 today. Get them all scheduled, ready to go, so that a full week of content is ready ready for you, the viewers, and all of our Pokemon are named after viewers, subscribers who have either subscribed, left a comment on previous episodes, previous series, all of the above. So I appreciate all of you who do subscribe to the channel, who do watch the videos. Hope you enjoy them. I hope that you find something in them that you enjoy, whether it's just the Pokemon or the commentary or a mix of the three, or just you know me and you're trying to support me. I appreciate it, whatever it is. Whatever brought you here, thank you. I think the today's episode especially is going to be a lot of just battling people. We can start making our way toward the Rocket Hideout and Lake of Rage, and just really trying to take down, um, not pun intended, but we'll take it, as many of the trainers as we can face today. That's going to be the easiest, best way for us to get some experience. I think this is the first time we've used Shucky in battle. What better time than um, when there's an electric type coming in? Alright, Sonic Boom we're not too worried about. Guess I should have been nervous about Explode, but really didn't even cross my mind there. Will Shucky evolve? No, Shucky will not evolve. Yes, please, thank you. Okay. Yep, yep. We're gonna give that lucky egg right to Denny P67. And we're gonna switch Denny P67 to the front because we are gonna train up Denny P67 even more. It's gonna be weird to not go to the right, but there's literally nothing there since we're not getting any encounters. X speed might come in handy down the line, who knows? Alright, our first of two double battles here. And that's a double battle loads. Let me remind you. Drink your water today. Get your water intake in. What I try to do now is plan my water intake out. So if I know I've got a Peloton ride coming up that day, I will try to drink two of these and then the squirt bottle during the Peloton ride. Gives me roughly see 32, and that one is I think the squirt bottle is also 32. So in doing that, that's 96 ounces right there, and then I always have a disposable bottle of water first thing in the morning. That's like the first thing I consume. It's my meds and that. So um, definitely trying to get the water intake in. If I'm not riding the Peloton, because that puts me over 100 ounces between 32-ish ounce bottles and a 16.9 ounce, is three of these throughout the day. And as I've said before, my current job has a little filtered water fountain that doesn't give you like the coldest water, but it gives you cool enough water, and I don't mind cool water. Um, so three of those is usually pretty easy at work. Try to drink minimum of like one in the morning. Try to fill it up, and then ideally, if I do it well, I will refill it before heading home, and then use that like at home through dinner through the end of the night. Boom. Sometimes I'm finishing the second one and have to refill when I get home, but we have an ice maker, so that makes it a little more fun and interesting. The other thing I try to do Peloton wise is on those nights I have a Peloton. I'm trying to do this more often now. Is is have a Gatorade ready for the post shower, because I've when I was first starting this Peloton journey in earnest, I found that I crave salt, and it was really easy to give in and want to go do like get McDonald's or something for like the French fries. And thanks to a food theory, actually looking at like Prime, the energy drink, found that most likely the reason for that is when I'm sweating out, and I sweat. I'm sweaty right now, and I haven't done anything. And there's a fan 2 feet away. There's a fan by the Peloton too, but when I do the Peloton rides, I'm just drenched. It's disgusting. Um, and so by the time I get out of the shower afterward, I'm really craving some kind of salt content. I'm trying to do the Gatorade afterward to really try to replenish some of what I've lost. So, not sponsored by Gatorade, not sponsored by Peloton, although I would be happy to with either. I have learned that I hope this is still the case that Peloton may send you a like T-shirt when hit the. Let me try that with the voice. The Peloton may send a T-shirt when you hit 100 rides, and I am up to 72 at the moment. So quite hopeful that that is the case because hopefully by let's see, it's May 22nd. We need 28 more rides. I've been averaging 3 per day when I do ride to warm up. Then the main event, as I call it, and then the cool down. So that would be 9 more days. I don't think I'm going to ride. I'd literally be riding every day. I'm definitely not going to ride every day, but sometime in June I should hit 100. So, and I need to plan it out so that ride 100 my is a live ride because if at all possible, I want a shout out. Who wouldn't? Um, I have no idea what we have for repels. I'm pretty sure we've done this. I think we bought the trainer in here. Oh, we got a ton of repels. We've got a ton of repels. I guess I should confirm that we fought the trainer, right? Because that's all we're really doing today. Yeah, okay. Making some progress in the game. Nothing too exciting, nothing too flashy, nothing too sexy. And trying to get just as much experience as we can so that we don't fall behind. Now, we've talked before, because we're getting close to Lake of Rage, that I have a Master Ball. If we encounter a full-out shiny, then we can throw the Master Ball at the full-out shiny. The Gyarados in the Lake of Rage is not a full-out shiny. It's a guaranteed shiny. It's going to be there every time you play through the game. It's either going to be a Gyarados, or if you randomize it, it could be whatever. So it's not really a real shiny. We can't throw the Master Ball at that. Now, if it's a shiny of like a Pokemon I adore, that I'm like, if it's a shiny Squirtle, I'm throwing the Master Ball and leaving that thing in the box. Yeah, we can't use it in the playthrough, but I can still catch it and say I have it. Um, but not something I could then use in the playthrough. I don't think Xbox gets any kind of fighting type move. I'm really hopeful that it doesn't. Yeah. Pound does not scare me a bit. Saki gets to 33. Here we go. Finally. Finally. It's like the only Pokemon we have that will evolve. Everything else is already fully evolved. We don't need to learn Fear Attack, but beautiful. Hilo Swine on the team. Let's take the experience share. We're going to give the experience share to Danders just because he is the next closest to level 30. I want all the team up into the 30s. Really need the team up into the 40s when we go to take on the 8th gym. But we've got a ways to go at this point before that happens. So let's get everybody into the mid-30s here or so. In the meantime, my guess is we'll be able to get through all the Lake of Rage. I'm hopeful that we can get through all the Lake of Rage folks in this episode, and then we can go take on the Rocket Hideout in Wednesday's episode, which we will record right after we record this episode. I mean, it's Geodude. If it has Magnum, not Magnum, if it, Magnitude, this could be bad for us, but I feel like we can brute strength it. Mud Sport as a ground type move, so thankfully we are not an electric type going for an electric type move. And Hypno. One crunch should do a Hypno in. It does. Wonderful. I mean, it would be terrifying to run into a fighting type with like Shadow Tag or Arena Trap. Absolutely. Since we are quad weak. But we don't control the encounters, we just beat them. That's what we try to do. I will say, I've been doing a lot of Pokemon Showdown, some with a coworker who's a big Pokemon fan, and most of it just randomly. Like random battles against random folks on Showdown, and definitely feel like it's making me a little bit better at battling because I have to think through strategies that I've never had to before. Because most of my battling experience is against AI, so having somebody else and trying to predict like will they switch out, will they not? Can I try to set up? Can I try to set hazards? It's a lot of fun. Excuse me. Just adds a whole new dynamic to Pokemon and to battling that you just can't get from the AI. That's a smart move by Staraptor, who probably has a fighting type move, or definitely gets one if it doesn't already. Um, I'm guessing if it did have one, it would have gone for it there. But Rock Slide is already not super great in terms of accuracy, and it's making itself more evasive. It's gonna make it almost impossible for us to drop rocks on Staraptor's head. Once we do, it's gone. That's 5 double teams. I don't even know. 6 double teams. I don't know if we have anything that can hit. I don't think we have a guaranteed hit move on the team. How evasive can you get? Well, we're going to try it one more time because why not? We broke through, we got the hit. Down goes Staraptor. CNC, weak to any physical move, and is going to give good experience. I think I said Crunch earlier against him. No, it's Bite on Denny P67. For now, it's Crunch on Brodicon. That's what we wanted to see. Some really good experience for both Denny P67 and Danders. We're going to head back down and re-heal since we just used up all of our rock slides trying to connect on Staraptor there. And while I can potion up, I don't have a lot of, I don't think I have any like elixirs or ethers or anything like that, so Better safe than sorry. Get healed up. And see how far we can go. As you know, we try to keep the episodes for about 30 minutes, so we're about 2/3 of the way through the episode now. I'm gonna run because likely has double kick. Jolteon does, and I don't want to miss a move and get hit with double kick and lose to a Jolteon. No, like Jolteon's a great move, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to lose my Tyranitar, who's like 12 levels higher than that Jolteon. That would not be fun. It'll be even more fun when Denny P67 gets Earthquake. So I don't think it's till the 40s anyway, so we got a ways. We've got a long way. Cat turn comes in. Obviously, we go to our MVP Danders, the chat top. As I mentioned, playing Showdown with a coworker. I've been telling him about how awesome Chatot has been, and I'm started to tell him, and he just laughs at this idea of Chatot. I'm like, go watch a series, dude. Like, Chatot can carry a team, and we've proven that time and time again. When all else fails, we can go into our Chatot. Chatot will make it happen. Chatot has. Chatot has made it happen. I'm thinking through right now. There's this very slim chance that in this recording session, we might get the last member or two of the team, but I really feel like it's going to be the next recording session. All right, we're going to pause for 1 second and correct our glitch. A hold, please. And we are back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hearing that little cut that for you probably is 0 seconds long. For me, it was about a minute. Really wasn't that long. Probably could just do it on screen. I don't think any of you would mind, but I mind. So basically, we just have to save the game, close them on, close the ROM even, not the MON, and then reopen it. Everything goes well, but well, it's not great that Totodile lived, but it is helpful that it just went for rage instead of something that could actually damage us, like water gun. So thanks Totodile for sparing us. And this is the trainer that has the highest amount of Pokemon, but also usually the weakest of the Pokemon we encounter here in and around the Lake of Rage. Slowbo is going to make it drizzle. So we're going to make it faint. And we're higher level than. I guess there's only 3 Pokemon. I don't know why I thought it was more. Well, that's just rude of the Venomoth to do. So we retaliate. With Bagon coming in, we are going to switch to Broticon and the Ice type move. Just to be safe. Just for the purposes of continuing the one-shot experience. We're also going to put Broticon back in front for the battle with the Gyarados, because um, the Gyarados is level 30. So for Alligator, Broticon gives us the best chance of securing the dub. See what it is. Again, we can't catch it and use it. It's a Breloom. We're not going to catch it. We're not going to use it. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. Very pretty looking Pokemon. Should have let Danders. I'm really hopeful that it doesn't go for something like Spore or Sleep Powder. Went for Force Palm, which is neutral. Hopefully we live this. Paralysis. Get the paralysis. So I'm going to go back to Broticon, hopeful that it goes for another fighting type move. It did. Maybe we can outspeed and run. Works for me. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. Not even a little bit. Now we're going to get some TMs. And then we'll fly. We'll get healed up. We'll come back probably at that point at the beginning of the next episode. Take on the trainers around here and then the rocket hideout. Use up the last repel we have. Break into the super repels here. Probably won't use Fury Cutter much of at all, but anything we can sell. Stock up on antidotes, potions, eventually full heals, full restores, hyper and max potions, all the fun healing stuff. We'll definitely take. We don't need to worry about getting Pokeballs in this run, because only the Pokemon that are given to us. So it's only 2 more I know of that are definitely before everything. Unless I'm missing something. If I'm missing something, let me know. Oh, I gotta pull it. I guess we could do this. That way, we can just grab this item way over here, wrap up the episode, start the next episode by working our way back, fighting the 4, I think, trainers in this area. And then once we beat those 4 heading down to do the Rocket Hideout. So we're going to wrap it up on this item up here. Actually, what we'll do is we'll grab the item and head back down. So we're out of the water, ready to jump right into the battle. A great ball is a great waste of bag space. Alright, let's get down here. This will be the first trainer we face in the episode on Wednesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Until next time.